damn morning, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. And if you are a Minnesota Vikings fan or a Baltimore Ravens fan, oh, you guys suck and fuck you. Niner gang all fucking day. Oh, you should have seen how brutal I was on social media last night. Oh, anyway, let's get serious, people. So I want to talk about a couple things. Number one, California just can't be out dummy. No, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, when the smoke has cleared and the dust has settled, California will be first place, number one, as the dumbest motherfuckers in the country. So first they wanted to give free healthcare to the illegal kids. Then starting the first of the year, they started giving free healthcare to working age motherfuckers, 19 to 26. Your back will never be stronger than the ages of 19 to 26. So they gave them free healthcare starting January 1, 2020. Now they want to give free healthcare to illegal seniors. That's right. From cradle to grave. If you're legal and young, your kids and babies, we got you. Working age, we got you. Old as fuck, we got you. And hey, don't worry. It's only going to cost $121 million a year. That's all. That's chump change. Gavin Newsom, the exalted dumb fuck of California, is getting his budget ready. And out of the California budget, $120 million ain't shit, right? That's just another half cent, another 1 cent tax for everybody who works in California. That's all. They'll just add a little more sales tax, a little more property tax, a little more fuel tax. It's not going to hurt. But what it is going to do is it's going to help illegal seniors. And that's all we want, right? Get the fuck out of here, man. We can't even take care of the people who are born here. We can't even educate our kids properly or maintain our roads. But we got money. And if you're giving everything to illegals that you give to citizens, then what's the point in calling them illegals? And that's what they want. They want to remove that stigma. They want to blur those lines until there are no more lines. Not just socially, but physically. They want to blur that line at the border. California, Mexico, Mexico, America. What's the difference? Tomato, tomato, right? That's what they want to do. They're trying to blur those lines until those lines are gone, until we're just all one big ball of humans. Because it's a human right for healthcare, human right for housing. Well, if everything's a fucking right, what's not a right? $121 million a year to give old illegals health care. Meanwhile, right now, they're having problems providing people with free health care. You know why? Because a lot of doctors don't want to put up with the poor reimbursement. Not only is the amount they get paid not enough, it takes for fucking ever. That's what happens when you give everybody free shit. Now the lines get a little bit longer, or a lot longer. The wait times get longer. Your doctor says, hey, you got a cold, you got bronchitis, you got this, you got that. I can't see you for 2 months. 2 months? I might as well go see the people at CVS over the counter and fix it myself. But are they going to give you your money back out of your check that they take for that free health care? Fuck no, they're not. Damn it, Gavin. Why can't you do your job? Why isn't it like the rest of us? If we go to work and don't do our job, what's going to happen? You're not going to have a job. But these fools get reelected and put back in their job to keep fucking up. Shit, man, more free shit for illegals? Where's the free shit for the legals? Where's the free shit for us? You can get free shit from California. You just gotta abandon all your dignity and work ethic and get hooked on something or have a bunch of fucking illegitimate babies. Then they'll hook you up. They're also talking about allocating $1.4 billion to combat homelessness. Hey, dummy. Why don't you take that money and eradicate homelessness? Why don't you get rid of it altogether instead of shifting the problem around? Instead of building housing for homeless? Like they're gonna fucking walk over the threshold of this new homeless housing and go, hey, you know what? I get it now. No more drugs for me. I'll start taking my medication. The fuck out of here. They're just gonna turn into more slums that we paid for. You're just building new slums, new areas for them to do drugs and commit crimes. You're a fool if you believe that homeless people are just these wandering nomads, just had a little bit of bad luck, and they got a knapsack on a stick, and they're just hitching rides in empty fucking train cars. Get the fuck out of here. I've said this before. People look at homeless people as, oh, hey, they're just some people on a little bad luck. Just like people who don't live around deers look at deers. If you don't live around them and don't drive around them and never ran into one with your car in the early fucking morning hours, you think, oh, look at it, it's a real life Bambi. They just want to eat some leaves. No, if you live around them, you know they're fucking menaces and should be shot. Now, that's not what I'm saying about homeless people. We don't need to shoot them. Some of them. The ones that stab people at 9:30 in the fucking morning when they're pregnant. Look up that story. They need to reopen the fucking mental hospitals and get these people off the street. You can't live on the street. You can't live on the street and harass us. We don't want to hear you yell your crazy inebriated shit. We don't want to smell you. We don't want to walk around looking at your fucking dogs with skin problems laying on the pavement looking sad as fuck. And why are homeless people allowed to have animals? Are you keeping up on their shots? Are they having a proper environment to live in? Are they getting exercise? Are they getting the right amount of food? No, because you're not. So how the fuck is your dog? Why do we allow that? We're willing to send a man to prison for 2.5 years for dog fighting, but we allow homeless people to have dogs and live like shit on the streets. But Jericho, how do you know? Because I fucking see it. I'm not telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know. It's fucking who is running this fucking popsicle stand? Any fucking way. On to something a bit lighter. The International Olympic Council or Committee, some shit like that, the IOC, they said that in the 2020 Summer Games, they don't want to hear no bullshit. They want them to shut up and play sports. They came out and said that there will be no protesting, no political gestures, none of that. They want people to come there and play sports, be athletes, get your medals, and get the fuck out of here. They don't want any kneeling, none of that. They said within the Olympic Village and on the podiums when you're getting awards and shit, they don't want none of that. Now, if you're outside of the Olympic Village and you want to go on your social media, that's fine. They don't want no Kaepernicking up there. They don't want those purple-headed fucking lady soccer players doing their stupid shit. Nobody cares. Nobody cares what you think. You overpaid, celebrated fucking turd. Nobody cares what you think. We don't tune in to sports to hear political shit. We tune into political shit to hear political shit. We tune into social shit to hear social shit. We tune into sports to tune out of everything else. You're not one of us. You're a celebrity, you're a professional athlete, you're a millionaire, you're all of the above, you're not one of us. If you miss the hood so bad and you miss the 9 to 5 so bad, then come back. But as long as you're up there with the rich and famous, don't fucking tell us what you think, because we don't give a fuck. I didn't bring any give a fuck with me. Keep it to yourself. Why can't you just get up there and do that shit? And of course, they gave the example of John Carlos and Tommy Smith, 1968, Mexico City, the famous image, fists raised, heads down on the podium as they got their medals. Now, that took place in a different time. It's not like that anymore. What social injustices are you protesting? And if you want to do that, do it. Just don't give me the bait and switch. Don't tell me, hey, I got some sports over here for you to watch. Now you're here, got you, motherfucker. Let me tell you what I think about police brutality. No, nobody likes that. It's deceitful. And that's not what we're here for. If you're at the park playing with your kids and your family, and I squat and take a shit in the grass, I should be arrested. Now, if I squat and take that same shit in the bathroom, there's no problem. Why? Because the bathroom is the place for it, not the grass, right? So these sporting events are not the place for you to tell us what you think and tell us what's going on in our fucking lives. And 9 times out of 10, you fuckers are wrong anyway. You're not even right. So I love this shit. I love it. I'll put a link to the story in the description box. Get up there, you fucking dummy. Dance around, flip, do curling, swim, whatever it is, get your shit and go. And the beauty of it is, it's an international committee, so none of these fucking idiots in America can tell them they can't do it. Because you know that's largely who it was directed at. These fucking dumb American athletes up here trying to tell people what the fuck is going on. Not in 2020, stupid. Now let me get in here and wrap up my work week in this damn rat race. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, because every time it rings, a piece of shit liberal cries. Utilize the PayPal link and the Teespring link to get your green gear. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.